Hi, and welcome to our next debate. Thank you for joining us, ladies. We have with us today Selena and Tori, and they're going to be debating on the issues of healthcare and abortion. Ladies, thank you for coming.
Hi, I'm Selena about this. Sorry, I don't shake hands with people who are for killing. I'm representing Mitt Romney, and we're for the Republican Party.
Hi, my name is Tori. My name is Tori, and I'm representing Stein for the Green Party.
Okay, ladies, come on in, have a seat. Let's go ahead and get started. Selena, why don't you tell us a little bit more about your candidate and their views on the topic?
Well, Mitt Romney is pro-life. He doesn't believe that there's any reason that there should be abortion, especially with all the young women going out there sleeping with every guy and expecting the government to give them free birth control. Also, Romney's health care plan is for every American to have their own private health care insurance. So, that's Romney's health care plan. I'm sorry, but the 5-point plan is a secret.
Okay, thank you, Selena. Tori, your views on your candidate?
Okay, my candidate is Jill Stein. She is pro-choice. She believes that there are certain circumstances that it should be the woman's choice to have an abortion or the morning after pill or birth control. She believes that it's protecting the rights of the women, as in the Constitution. That's granted everyone their rights, and that we shouldn't take away their constitutional right on if they would have an abortion or not. On her healthcare view, she has her own healthcare plan called the single payer plan, and in that plan she basically has that everyone, if you want birth control or an abortion or the morning after pill, that the government will help you out with it, but you mainly pay for it yourself.
Okay, great. Thank you, Tori. And at this point, we're going to move towards a rebuttal style of debates. I'll start with you, Selena. Go ahead. You may refute points that Tori brought up.
So, today's world, like I was trying to say, I'm sorry, love you, Justin. So many young women go out and sleep with many guys. And when they get pregnant, they blame the government that they want free birth control. So how do you plan to do that with your healthcare plan?
Well, with my healthcare plan, I plan on giving out free birth control before, so that you wouldn't have a reason for the woman getting pregnant because she would already have birth control to take care of that problem. She wouldn't blame the government for not providing it.
The taxes that us Americans pay?
It doesn't matter what birth control isn't going to change. Taxes are going to raise no matter what it is. They're raising for gas, they raise for food, they raise just because it's how our economy is. So birth control is just another thing that we need to protect our women these days. And so I don't think
young
women.
Problem. Did I say women? I said young women.
Okay, young women.
Alright, so your health care plan is just like Obamacare. Do you care to explain why you think everything Obama is just right, and how you're running for president but you can't think for yourself?
Well, I'd like to disagree with what you said. My healthcare plan is not just like Obamacare, and I'd like to state what my healthcare plan is so that you know that I do think for myself. My healthcare plan is, I agree with the Green Party platform that healthcare is not a privilege nor a service, but rather a right to accomplish healthcare for all. Dr. Stein proposes a single-payer system in which the government is the sole healthcare provider, and the Medicare system is used as a model for the plan, allowing everyone the option into Medicare.
Okay, how do you expect your healthcare to keep going on if you don't force it upon people? Because people are going to want to keep their private healthcare plans. And how do you expect to get funds to even start your healthcare plan?
Well, I can't force anyone to do anything because it's their constitutional right to choose whether they'd rather stay with their current provider or to switch to our provider. But our new provider offers more benefits and better benefits than maybe their current health providers. So if they would like to, they can switch to ours. We're just trying to make it more efficient and better for the young women that you say that are going around getting pregnant with many guys.
Bringing it back to how you can't think for yourself, I noticed you haven't asked me any questions. I'm the one running this debate.
Okay, well, I do have a few questions for you, me. How do you think pro-life is going to affect these women that are either raped, incest, or the baby will affect their health, even may cause death?
it was very wrong for people to get raped, and they might have health problems. But there's always adoption, C-section.
Well, you talked about how my healthcare plan would raise taxes. Doesn't adoption also raise taxes because they have to support and feed and take care of the children that are in foster homes that families haven't adopted them yet?
Yes, you have a good point there. But you see, it's the teenagers mainly who are the ones giving up their babies for adoption. So what I'm wondering is how you're going to stop so many teenagers getting pregnant and having
Free birth control.
Free birth control. Now, I notice America doesn't have any normal morals anymore. It's more, do whatever, you only live once. So, I want to understand, how are you going to increase sex education so there's not so many pregnancies?
Well, as you know, we've already had sex education throughout schools. Some schools, I think, should.
But as you see, it's not working. So how are you going to fix it?
Well, it's the woman's right. If she wants to go get pregnant and stuff, then she can get pregnant. But we shouldn't be the ones to tell her what she can and cannot do with her child.
That's true, but
It's her constitutional right.
can you build on that?
I don't think there's much more to say.
Okay.
I have another question for you. What is your 5-point plan? It can't be a secret. Everyone has to know in order to be able to vote for you or not.
I'm so sorry, but the 5-point plan will come out when it's needed.
Okay.
Okay, that concludes our debate for today. Thank you, ladies.